I think chaos and order are based on perception.
Everything means different things to different people, right? There really is no right or wrong.
It's your perceptions, your decisions, and your actions. So how you perceive what happens to you, how you're taking it in, what you decide to do, so your decision, and then your action with it, right?
If you're constantly seeking approval, then you may not be focusing on your goals, and you may not be embracing the challenges or being open for rejection as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a pretty open mindset to take constructive criticism, to take rejection, and to continue on your path, right?
100%.
What comes to mind to me is it goes right back to like the clarity of purpose, right? So like, you know, like if you don't know exactly who you are as a person and exactly what you're here to do on this planet, you know, that's beyond making money, because making money is just an intermediate role to get you what you want. When people tell me, like, I'll tell like some of our new people that come on board, friends of mine, and it's like, you know, what do you want at the end of the day, especially with a job, right? Some people will say money, but it's never usually money. It's something that they want to get from there. And as soon as you start fulfilling some of these agenda items, like, okay, I made the money, I got the car, I got the wife, I have the house, then it's like, okay, then what? You're still looking to fulfill yourself in a bigger role. And the faster that you can get to the moment or to the point that you can have your purpose, like shine out so bright, that's that clarity that we're talking about, where you're so clear and concise that it's easy to say no, and it's easy to say yes to anything that comes in your way. And further, and the more projected out it is, you know, one of the things that I've seen, and one of the reasons I like to plan so far into the future, is that even if you have a plan that's 2 years or 5 years down the road, you know, one of the things I like to say is, like, we're walking down the road, and I want to work in AI, revolutionary technologies. If I didn't have a vision that was so far out there, when I'm walking down this path and I come across a guy that's in artificial intelligence, in a usual setting, if I didn't have that plan, I would have just walked right by him. Little do I know that that's my plan far down the road, 5 years from now. I'm so clear on it. I'm going to stop and have a conversation. I may switch numbers from him. I mean, he might not be someone that is viable at the very moment for something that we could potentially work on together. But 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road, that is the person. And that's what's so good about being so clear and intentional of the direction that you need to go to. So it's like that's kind of like what I'm reading from, like what you guys are talking about too, and allowing the ego to like get out of the way, because you know where you're going, so you don't have to work off ego anymore. It's more like, hey, I know what direction I need to go, and I know what serves me and what doesn't, so I'm going to make quick decisions without having to think twice about it.
100%.